Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, you might have a message here for you. Okay, let's try to see what is the main energy for today. We have here the Three of Swords. Okay, for some of you, you might feel right now that you are betrayed. The betrayal need not have to be romantic, although it can be a romantic betrayal. Like, for example, your partner is looking for another party, can be, or can be having an affair with somebody, can be. But the betrayal can also be betrayal in friendship, wherein you entrusted something on a friend and the friend broke the trust. It can be also that in a romantic sense also, it doesn't have to be a third party, but there was a betrayal. So a sense of broken trust. It can be also in a working setting, or in a colleague or somebody you are working with, or a client, or somehow you felt there was a betrayal. Now, it can be also the other way. It can be you who have committed a mistake and you have betrayed somebody. It can be also that way. Now, when things like this happen, the only thing that you can do is to accept the reality that it happened. Instead of denying such a reality, the best way so that you can move forward from the situation is to accept it really happened. If you are the one who committed mistake, you need to accept you committed a mistake. You cannot undo anymore whatever has been done. And if you are the victim of the betrayal, the person also cannot undo anymore what they have done. The damage is there already. The best thing that we can do is for those who have committed the mistake to learn from the situation and to begin again, to try to pick up the pieces if they can. Sometimes the situation is so broken that at the present moment you cannot do anything and you have to let go. For those who have been on the receiving end of the betrayal, sometimes the best thing that you can do is to accept the reality and at this present moment to move on, to find healing. If you have been the one who has been hurt, then you need to undergo healing. You need to spend more time alone, more time to nurture yourself, do things that will somehow make your self-esteem improve. Be in an environment where you are supported. Be with people who are tender and loving and supportive, who would just be there for you. Now, sometimes the situation is so difficult that even those who are close to you cannot help you in your situation. It's okay. It's part of the journey. But this too will pass. In those moments where nobody else can reach you, it's time for you to ask assistance from the divine. You just ask the divine, okay, I cannot handle the situation anymore. Please handle it for me. You entrust it in a little prayer. I ask for your assistance at this time. After that, let it go and just rest. If you feel like sleeping, sleep. If you feel like going to another place, just go. Just nurture yourself. And always tell yourself this too will pass. The pain will be there because you were hurt, but it will pass. You just need to persevere and entrust everything. Bring yourself into a gentle environment and allow yourself to heal. If you have committed the mistake, you are the one who have hurt somebody, give the person space and be open to the possibility that the person can choose no longer to come back. You also have to accept that and respect that. And you need to learn from the situation so that you will not be able to do it again. So this is a difficult situation right now, but all these difficulties will pass soon. But everyone has to undergo a process, and it usually takes time. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, for some of you, you will have to move away. We have here the Ten of Wands. It's time for you to let down the burden. You don't deserve to carry the burden anymore. If you need to move away, then move away. If you're the one who have committed the mistake, if in the past you have been a burden to the other person, let go. Allow the person to begin anew. Let them lay down the burden. If you're the one who have been the victim of the injustice or the betrayal, maybe it's time for you to let go, lay down the burden, and start anew. You see this person of the Ten of Wands, she's moving on. She's moving away. There's a spirit animal accompanying her. So at this moment, assistance from the universe is very important. Now, it can be an uphill climb, but usually it is brilliant when you're already on top of the mountain. It's worth the journey. So here, you're going down the mountain. It's time for you to lessen the burden, lay down the burden. Just nurture yourself and be in a very supportive environment right now. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? Well, I think here the Knight of Cups can be somebody new, but I don't think you are ready for now. If you have just been hurt, I don't think you are ready for a new relationship. You need to honestly tell the person, look, I'm on the rebound. I just came out of a relationship. I won't be able to reciprocate the care and the love that you give. I can only offer you friendship. So be honest about that. And if people are you see here, the Knight of Cups can symbolize supportive people also. Your family, friends who care, who truly care. They are the ones who are bringing joy to you. You know, the Knight of Cups is giving a bouquet of flowers. This is the support that you might have, you might receive from those who truly care. Something about spending more time with nature, treating yourself, going to a place where you've always wanted to go. Something, I think it will be of great help for you. Now, in the future, you might be open to new things or maybe even to new relationships. But for now, just nurture yourself. And this Knight of Cups can also symbolize people who are supportive, who are there for you at this trying moment. So, if you resonate with this one, I hope you will be able to hold on. Just hold on. Always know. Always tell yourself. Always remind yourself. These things will pass. And oftentimes we come out of such situations stronger, wiser, and with stronger boundaries also. You sooner or later realize or discover you deserve nothing less than a loving relationship. You deserve a loving relationship. So it's the same also with friendships and with working relationships. You deserve an environment wherein you are not burdened, an environment where you are not you are not hurt by betrayal, or your trust is not broken. If it is accidentally done, no problem. But if it is intentionally done, when they knew that it would cause you pain and still they continue, then maybe you need to reconsider things. You deserve a better environment. Well, let's now go to insights at twilight. For our insights at twilight, we have here the Earth Blessings Oracle cards. Okay, let's try to see. Let's get a random card and try to see what is the insights coming from the universe. Change. Interesting. May you bless the turning of the leaves. Okay. Autumn. Autumn. It's like a closing. After autumn, there will be winter. So, yeah. You need some time to heal. Springtime will not immediately come. There will be a moment of winter. Winter can symbolize solitude, silence, a time to heal, a time to recover, a time to transform oneself. So, accept the change. The only permanent thing in life is change. So, these two will pass, these two will change. Right now, you are in that autumn part of the journey, going into the winter. The winter is that time where you will be spending more time alone, nurturing yourself, preparing yourself, rebuilding yourself, so that when the springtime comes, you will spring out into the earth, blooming. So in a certain sense, just go with the process. Allow yourself to undergo the process of change. Sooner or later, you'll be open to new things. These things. And yeah, be with people who nurture yourself right now, especially as you enter this moment of being alone and this moment of healing. So may you bless the turning of the leaves. May you bless the turning of the time. May you bless the transition of a chapter to another, to a new one. So just accept the change. Sooner or later, things will get better. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.